About to meet up with Willie Blues. This guy loves Muddy Waters, Bob Dylan. It's from Flatbush. Doesn't get any realer than that.
Hey Rizzo, hey, what's going on, dude?
What's going on?
My friend's dad knew this person that worked at Pinchot Paints on Flatbush Avenue, and there was these review shows by Murray the K, who was a famous New York DJ. And Jackie Wilson was playing, and this other group, Cannibal and the Headhunters. They had a hit called Land of a Thousand Dances. I said a na, na 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 na, na na na. That song. Anyway, Jackie Wilson comes out, starts dancing up a storm. He's doing this song called Baby Workout. He flips his jacket open, does splits, and all these girls run up to the side of the stage. Fucking great. It was the music that got me. I was hooked for life. So I got into Muddy, and Muddy's harp player, Paul Asher, who was from the neighborhood, which I didn't know, had a Blue Monday night in this hippie paper called the East Village Other. It was on the Nightcap Lounge on Flatbush Avenue. Pimps, hookers, all kinds of shit. I was in heaven. I befriended Muddy, who was a really great guy backstage. We were hanging out. The Nightcap developed their own band, so they got lined up to back up John Lee Hooker. I go to the hotel, we're playing at the Rock Pile. So we go to meet Cotton. Cotton opens the door in his fucking underwear, had like briefs, with a big stomach. On the stomach is like a fucking scar. I said, what happened, Jim? He says, I got shot 5 times in Chicago. A guy comes in, he's looking for Muddy Waters. Shot me 5 times. He's got a big scar. So we made hash joints. So then we go to Hooker's room. I'm nervous because Hooker's like on top with Muddy. Hooker's watching Lassie on the TV. Lassie, my favorite show with Timmy. He, Lassie, this is my idol. He's watching Lassie. Oh man. And he says, hey Willie, let's go get something to eat. So we go into the Village Gate. There was a restaurant and he goes, whoa, Willie. He stuttered when he spoke, not when he sang. He goes, Willie, read me the menu. He couldn't read. I couldn't believe it. One night, Muddy comes to the bottom line. This is like 1965. And I'm with this guy, Eddie Gale. We ordered chicken. It was 3 pieces for $3.50. So we're sitting there eating, and a fucking hand comes behind us, grabs a piece of the chicken. Oh. Kelly jumps up. I just turn around because I'm not a fighter or nothing. And Kelly goes, whoa! And guess who it was? Bob Dylan. Wow. And he's standing behind us, and he's eating the chicken like this. And he says, I beg your pardon? I couldn't sleep for a month. A Dylan CD comes out at 9/11, Love and Theft. Now, they got a free CD with it called I Was Young When I Left Home, which I love, and Times Are Changing on piano demo. If you get there early, J&R, you get the CD. So I'm going down there. My wife calls me. Hey, Willie, something's happening at the Trade Center, fire or something. So I says, I don't give a fuck, I'm going to J&R. So I tell this driver, and I says, wait a minute, I got to do pee-pee.
You said pee-pee?
Yeah, I have a broken pee-pee, I have prostatitis. So now I go do pee-pee, and I come out. I saved the guy's life because had we gone 10 minutes earlier, the engine had crashed right on VC Street where we were going into Church Street. But that, he thanked me forever for that. So I'm going up there, and we're stuck in traffic, and I see like fire coming out, and I see like papers falling down. Hey, how you doing? How's your dog? All right, so now I see papers flying down. Hold on, I like this guy. Hey, what's happening? Hey! I'm going to J&R. So I get the broad, I'm looking up, I see a fucking guy sit at the window and come flying down. This is a 95th floor. He had glasses on and pens in his pocket, right? So I said to this lady next to me, there's got to be a thing there like a fireman with where you jump up and down a trampoline.
Where you land on.
Yeah. She says, oh, all of a sudden the second plane hits. Holy shit, I run like this. But where do I run? J&R. I had to get the Dylan CD. That was my goal. I figured I'm up there, fuck it, I don't know what's going on. I go, and there's only one guard in there. I said, give me that CD here, I got the money. No, the computers are down, no. I says, oh, please, man, give me the CD, I got the money. No, I would say nothing. Get the hell out of here, we're being attacked. So I said, really? I wound up going to a record store a few blocks down. I got the records. It was a terrible day. I'll never forget that. Jerry Lewis comes. They're doing a movie, The Nutty Professor, and he's doing a promo tour. We get 10 guys. I'd say we're like 12 years old. You're in the pack. He says, everybody get all the candy and food. You can bring candy. And when this guy comes out, we're going to bomb him. He comes out. The place is sold out. And everybody, nothing hits him. I'll never forget this Riz. I took a thing of double mint gum, and I rolled it up, one slice, green, and I threw it and hit him right off the forehead. He says, that's it. He throws down the mic and walks off and went out of there.
Wow.
The place went nuts. Yeah, look at that.
They don't know how to cross the street.
Be careful. Hello. Hi. She could have been hurted. They were hitters, and they would hitch buses and sniff glue rolled up in a hanky. They called it a vilt. And they would sniff glue on the back of the bus on Catalia Road. They all had long hair, but like long, tough hair. and muscles, and they would beat up people.
How do you describe people so well?
Well, because I look at their body shapes, and if they're vertical, you know, if they look weird, like look at this fucking guy. Hey, you gimpy looking prick! Hey! Go, man! Hey! Fuck you! I'll kill you, you motherfucker! Every neighborhood of gangs, you had the Seven Sinners, you had the Road Surfers, you had the Egyptian Lords, you had the Cartel Counts. I had my own gang. I had graffiti before anyone. I call them the Market Kings. There was only 5 of us, and I would spray paint the Epiphone guitar symbol on people's door. My friend broke up with this girl on Ocean Avenue. We spray painted on her door. A doctor saw it on Cartel Road, and he would call my dad, and that was the end of my gang. I got punished.
You're the best.
Yeah.